What is happening, everybody? Cowboy here, and welcome back to Origins. So quite a bit has changed since the last episode, most namely being I'm already level 19. So obviously, we did 2 free roam streams at this point. As you can see, uncovered quite a bit of things. Messed around over in Giza a little bit, did a little bit of this stuff, and I haven't done any story stuff, obviously. This is all side missions. The live streams that I did those in should be in the playlist. Right before this episode, actually, if you guys are curious, want to check that stuff out. But on that note, I want to address some other things. A lot of people have mentioned the mic is better, but cutting out every now and then. Rest assured, I have a new microphone on the way. It's basically just the updated model of the mic that I use. So, should maintain the exact same mic quality, just minus the cuts. In addition to that, the second live stream, things got a little bit choppy. And for anybody else that's streaming this game that is on playing on 4K, I messed around with a lot of things and I found what I believe to be the solution. So the third live stream should be quite nice. Obviously, we're trying to play on Ultra in 4K, and that's pretty fucking brutal. So what I did is I used adaptive quality and anti-aliasing. You shouldn't need anti-aliasing in 4K, but I put that on, and then that way I could enable adaptive quality to lock at 60 FPS. That helped. And then most importantly, over here, I use the resolution modifier. Now, right now, locally recording, of course this video will be in 1080 for you guys, but I can play in 4K while recording in 1080 fine. While streaming, I found that if I take this and drop it down to 50, the stream will still come out at 1080. I'm still playing it on a 4K monitor, but it just makes the resolution look a little bit shittier. So it's almost like I'm playing in 2K. But it makes the stream a lot smoother. So if you are somebody that is trying to stream Origins and you're finding you're having difficulty streaming at the specific resolution that you want to use, try knocking this down a bit, and I believe you will see a significant increase. So anyway, on to other things. We got some gear. On stream, we picked up some cool legendary stuff. When I logged into the game, like with the official launch, I just got 500 horse coins, so I picked up some weapons. Got the Eyes of Horus, which these things are disgusting. I love them. We also picked up the Lord of Bones bow, which is just dirty. Stealth damage, bleeding on hit, poison on hit. I love it. The Corrupted Soul bow. This was a Ubisoft reward, so just about anybody can get it. And then somebody donated $5, so we picked up a pep staff because they were like, get the snoot boop, and we got the staff, which this thing is just goofy. Also bleeding and poison. Yeah, pretty awesome. We went through the Hippodrome, beat the entire first round of the Hippodrome. Now there's an elite set of races that I've unlocked, but we got Pharaoh's Horse from that. We got this shield from doing one of the daily missions, which is pretty snazzy. We got fire bombs now, which, looking at our abilities, those have changed a bit as well. We already had Dawn and Dusk, but now we have fire bombs over there. Over here we now have the ability to steer our arrows. We have our overpower combo, which is disgustingly beautiful. We have kill loot there. We have assassin loot, of course, here. And we already had that extend combo. Yeah. But so, yeah, things are going good. Anyway, back onto the missions. Egypt's Medjay. We got I shouldn't stream without doing, like, I did too much on stream without recording. So now I'm grossly out-leveled in terms of story missions, so I'm going to try and knock out a good chunk of recording today before that gap gets even wider. So anyway, we're going to head on over to the lighthouse, speak to Apollodorus.
Hey, worms can have you.
What the? Don't you? Oh, okay, I see. You want to be Mr. Block, do you? Well, now you can't block because you're on the ground.
Give me a hand over here. Time to die.
Here comes the big dick damage! Boom, 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 boom! Oh, I'm stuck. Just kidding. Oh! Oh, you think you're slick, you little Centurion wannabe? There's a lot of people here. That means it's time to boop some snoots. Boop, 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 boop. Boop time, baby! Boop, 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 boop. Oh, and by the way, this isn't just because I have a legendary staff. Any staff that has decent damage, you can boop the shit out of people with. Obviously, this is also poisoning everybody, but you don't need a poison staff to do all that jazz. You can just... Any old staff is just amazingly OP in this game, from what I found. So, let's go over to Apollodorus now. I wish there was like somebody else that wants some. You want some too? Come on. Come on, come get it. Come get it, Mr. Heavy Weapon. Get parried, you fucking nerd. You want more? You guys don't know when to fucking quit, do you? Come on, do it. I just gave him an impromptu circumcision. Yeah, but dual blades, I mean, from what I've experienced so far, I feel there is a very potent difference in certain weapon types. Dual blades are probably the highest DPS in the game, but you obviously need to stay on top of your target. The staff, I think, is probably the best all-around weapon. It has insane combo potential, insane reach, high damage. Heavy blade is really nice as well. So, if you're not sure what you want to use, I would suggest one of those three. Those are my three. Like, I love this weapon. Which I'm actually going to be doing a, like, mini weapons guide video, I think, as well. That'll probably be up before this episode, but I think that'd be something that would be useful, because there is a lot of weapon variability in this game.
Apollodorus.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bike of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Medjay, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastes. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll? What of the scroll?
Damastes had it.
That ass Damastes should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man-to-man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue Damastes and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Oh, you'll know. Bend you down. I'll show you the man Aya claims me to be.
Where is this Damastes?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
I wonder if it's respawned the enemies already. I don't think so. Oh, nope, I see a couple. Got one baddie there. Got a baddie there. Really? Only two? Okay, this will be easy. This will be a quick in and out. How is that not a headshot? That was. Alright. Game, you need to stop lying. These arrows are... Oh, he ducked down, you little sneaky bitch. This ability is so freaking OP. Oh, I can't go that far.
This place is heavily guarded.
Aha! There!
here.
I know. Well, that's why I'm here.
Don't forget about me. Thank you. It was very unpleasant in there. You have killed them all. Bastards. They deserve to die.
Yeah, they did.
Get
All
me
right.
to a safe place. Then we will talk.
Well, dude, if I'm gonna escort you, come on, follow me. Why are you just running along this way? The safe place was back across the river. No, let me go this way, where there's probably more guards. Like, literally, we just walked past a whole thing of guards. What is this guy doing? Dude, where is this safe place?
I was going to kill all of them. That damn cage was too hard to get out of, is all.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Ah, very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
Thanks, guy. Oh, the thing I was supposed to do? Yeah, I didn't do that. I just put it in the ship. Don't worry. No one will ever find it. Yeah, we need that scroll, dumbass.
That precious scroll. Neck.
I mean, you would think. I don't know how. I mean, I know like the Egyptians kind of made some pretty good progress in terms of you know, scrolls and writing and whatnot, but I don't think their inks would have survived a piece of papyrus being buried down in the lake. There's a sunken temple here. Yo, I know what I'm doing on my next stream. Hell, I'll do that if we have an extra time at the end of this episode.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Bayek. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She's at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the phylactery of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakes are a tightly bound group. And murderers. They will certainly come after you.
Oh, they already
So
have
be
been.
it. Can I ask why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus. You will learn more at the villa. The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, Before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze.
I feel like I'm gonna do all these things. Because that's the kind of dude Bayek is. He's gonna meet her gaze, slap her on the ass.
Cannot wait.
Catch me! Catch me!
Come here, both of you.
Yes,
She
I
caught me
understand
with
you.
her husband.
The sensation is most delightful.
This way.
Oh, don't worry. She doesn't hold a grudge.
Bees?
Where is my opium pipe? I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xantivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In mehoto ek nebsheve.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel. Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts, then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudorus was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
Now, the snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region. But they have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here, in the Nile Delta, the endless sands swallow up whole villages, yet a malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza,
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
and then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. The one called the Lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudorus was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one. All of these are.
When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. Where the crocodile wields cruel power, the denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the Order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Khemu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Medjay now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Golden Medjay badge. To Memphis we go next. Nice. And then the crocodile, level 25. We'll hold off on that one. Anyway, though, we're going to be wrapping up here. We're going to be heading on over to Memphis, taking down a couple of these targets. Make sure to stay tuned, and we will see you guys next time.